So hi. So you guys have been kind of on my journey with me with my reunification with my children. So I have seen I've seen 5 of the 8, right? Today I'm gonna see Anthony and I am so excited. So excited. I'm waiting for him right now. So while I was away, Anthony kind of was on his own little journey. And I don't know if I have his permission to say this or not, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. Yeah, he had a bout with some addiction. He went on a trip with Miss Heroin and almost lost his life to it, like literally. Me and God were wrestling. I was like, don't you take him! Don't you take him! Literally. And you know, it was his drug dealer that saved his life. His drug dealer saw that he was ill, that he was very ill, and he put him in his truck and took him to the emergency room, at which they discovered he had a massive blood infection from using dirty needles, I guess, or whatever causes that. And he ended up on some massive antibiotics, almost needed a new heart valve for a minute there, they thought. He was in the hospital for 5 months, and he came back. So anyways, now I was just telling my roommate the story of Anthony. So I kind of live this hell on earth, you know, like they say heaven is a place on earth, and it can be a hell can be a place on earth as well. And so my whole life I've had just this really, I don't know, weird relationship with things and people. And for a good 10 years I spent pregnant or breastfeeding children, and I have a condition in my feet that they're very quickly cracked and dried. And so while I was pregnant, I tried to go get pedicures, and I've never had any good luck with getting any good ones, you know, and it was really hard to reach my own feet when I'm, you know, pregnant with big babies, because I carried big babies for most of those pregnancies. And so I even got to the point that I would sit early, you know, I'd go in there and I would scope the place out and find the good one, see the one that really put passion into her work, you know, and then I would go in advance when I'd choose her, and then I would go and I'd give her a good tip ahead of time, like, here you go, you know, and yeah, like try to make it worth her while, you know, so she knew. And she would do just nothing. And so one day I came home just devastated, you know, my feet hurt so bad, they were cracked and bleeding and just miserable. And my boy, Anthony, went and got my piled feet stuff, you know, that I had. And he's like, I'll do your feet, mommy. And he did my feet for me. He was amazing, 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 amazing. He's just such a kind-hearted little boy then, and now a kind-hearted man who made it through his dark night of the soul. And I'm so excited to see him today. So anyways, I'm ready, I'm waiting, and I'm sure I'll do some posting throughout the day, okay? So wish me luck, and I wish you love and peace, okay? Love everybody, bye.